In this video, we're going to talk about LSU right-handed pitcher Paul Skenes, and this video starts right now. Paul Skenes is a right-handed pitcher from Louisiana State University, and there have been lots of articles on him, a lot of stuff talked about him. There's a good possibility he's either going to go first in the MLB draft or second. Let me read you a couple of things. This is from a month ago. MLB opening day has the attention of most of the baseball world, but Baton Rouge might be home to the day's best pitching matchup. LSU's Paul Skenes is going up against Chase Dollander of Tennessee, as the two are considered top draft prospects this summer. They'll battle all season and have the chance to go number one overall this summer to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Skenes spent his first two college seasons at Air Force, where he still was a solid prospect. As ESPN's Cody McDaniel explained, Skenes has taken off to a new level since arriving at LSU. Adding a slider to his repertoire has elevated him to an elite college pitcher. As recently as this summer, Skenes was seen as a second or third round prospect as a pitcher, McDaniel said. Once he transferred to LSU, Skenes learned a new plus slider that's one of the best pitchers in college baseball. His velocity spiked to the upper 90s and regularly in triple digits. Thursday night, Skenes' seventh appearance of the season and second against an SEC opponent. Nobody has been able to get more than one run on him. All six previous outings have seen double-digit strikeouts as well, having a season-high 13 against Butler on March 3rd. The MLB draft process is still in its early days, a month down the line. High school baseball is just getting underway as teams begin to evaluate prospects from across the country. But the only pitcher who's expected to compete with Skenes for the top spot is Dollander. While McDaniels called it a toss-up at the moment, he believes Skenes would be selected before the Tennessee product that the draft was today. Pittsburgh has the top overall pick, and if they pass on Skenes, somebody else will happily take him within the top five. Quote, he's now seen as a toss-up with Tennessee's Chase Dollander as the number one pitcher in this year's draft class. If the draft was today, I believe Skenes would go in the first 5 picks and be the top pitcher off the board. Both Dollander and Skenes have a full SEC schedule ahead of them, most likely pitching on Friday nights. However, this is a special opportunity for the duo to face off against each other, head-to-head. Plenty of MLB scouts will be in attendance at the box, hoping to find their ace of the future in the upcoming draft. And here's the thing about Paul Skenes, he can hit. Dual-threat athletes are hard to come by in the sport of baseball, but new LSU transfer Paul Skenes has the ability to affect the 2023 roster in a multitude of ways. Jay Johnson and the Tigers picked up a commitment from the Air Force transfer Thursday evening. This was last summer. Capping off one of the great offseason hauls this program has seen. Skenes, who actually played his first ever collegiate series at LSU back in 21, can make an impact with both his arm and bat with the Tigers next season. Whether it's at the plate or on the mound, the sheer volume of roles Skenes will be able to fill on this roster is astonishing. As a sophomore for Air Force, Skenes pitched in 15 games, throwing an exemplary 2.73 ERA with 96 strikeouts while starting an additional 51 games at catcher, batting .314 with 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. In an interview with ESPN on Friday, Skenes said he doesn't expect to catch and pitch at LSU as both took a toll on his body last season. Instead, Skenes expects he'll DH or play corner outfield for the Tigers on days he doesn't pitch. He'll come in and immediately compete for a weekend rotation role alongside UCLA transfer Thatcher Hurd, Vanderbilt transfer Christian Little, and exciting returning pitching prospects Ty Floyd and Grant Taylor. Quote, we're excited to welcome these 5 players to LSU baseball. All 5, and this is Johnson. All 5 are great talents and solid people that will blend well with our returning players and incoming recruiting class and abilities, chemistry, and program fit. We are looking forward to the fall and preparing for the 2023 season. This is a great day for the Tigers. Now, as you know, Paul Skenes is the teammate of Dylan Cruz, and Cruz has faced him in batting practice. So he's faced him. Cruz homered off of Skenes in 21 when the pitcher was still at the Air Force Academy. Still, and a bat against the 6'6" Skenes is a heck of a challenge. So he faced him in a live game. Quote, he can throw whatever he wants at any time, Cruz said last month. I've never seen anything like that. I really think he's one of the top two pitchers I've ever seen in my life. Skenes is third on LSU's all-time list for strikeouts in a single season, trailing Ben McDonald in 89, which he did, and Anthony Ronaldo, which he did in 2009. As Skenes is to surpass McDonald, who'll have a steep hill to climb. Heading into Friday's game, Skenes had 124 strikeouts through his 65 and a third innings, an average of 11.2 strikeouts per appearance. If the Tigers were to reach the College World Series finals, Skenes would be likely to make 8 more starts. If he averages 11 strikeouts over 8 more games, he would reach 212, surpassing McDonald's mark by 10 strikeouts. But again, Skenes and his team would need to reach the College World Series finals. He would also have to stay consistent and remain injury-free. Quote, seeing Paul at least once a week here and there in the fall and early spring like that's like the best you're going to see, LSU outfielder Josh Pearson said. So it kind of prepares you for any type of pitch you're going to see for the rest of the year, end quote. Now, there are a lot of mock drafts. As you know, there's always mock drafts that are going to happen over the course of the few months leading up to the draft, the NFL draft, the basketball draft, and, of course, the NHL. According to MLB.com, guys like Jim Callis and John DeMaio are predicting that the Nationals will select Paul Skenes. This is what Mayo had to say about Skenes. He was good at Air Force, but he wasn't this good. I think there's going to be a little bit of a let's make sure we know what's under the hood here. Is what he's doing this year what he's going to do going forward? Or is there going to be some regression to the mean? Guys that are going to go 1-2 are going to get picked apart. That's very true. It seems like, the history is that pitchers that go very high in the draft don't always pan out. At least long term. We'll see. But you let me know what you think about this video. Where do you think Paul Skenes is going to go in the draft? The prediction he's going to go number 2, and that Dylan Cruz's teammate is going to go number 1 to the Pirates. But you let me know what you think about that in the comments section. Thank you for watching the Baseball Hut 2. Thank you. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.